Hello, my butterfly beauties, and welcome if you are new. My name is Charlen, and on this channel, we discuss beauty, fragrance, and lifestyle. So if you like my style, why don't you subscribe and you stay a while. In today's video, we are going over, this is part 3 of my Bath & Body Works Body Mist collection. If you haven't checked out my other two, just check out my playlist to see those. I separated them between summery scents, fall scents. This is my retired fragrances and any of my newer scents to my collection. But let's just get started. So the first ones I'm going to talk about is the ones that was in collaboration with Milk Bar. These are the newest ones to my collection. So Cinnamon Sugar Cookie is this first one here. And this is the one that had toasted pretzel, cinnamon dusting, and sugared vanilla. And then we have Peppermint Bark Truffle. And this one has peppermint chocolate cake, crushed candy cane, and white chocolate. And the last one I have here is Raspberry Holiday Pie Bar that I picked up from them. And this has sugar cookie, raspberry jelly, and toasted almonds. Yes. And so the next one I have here is part of the early winter collection that they released. And this is the Strawberry Snowflakes. This is something they brought back. This is juicy strawberry, whipped cream, and iced bergamot. And then we have Magic in the Air. And this one has almond flowers, sparkling persimmon, white iris, whipped vanilla, bouquet bourbon, and fluffy sandalwood. And then we have snowflakes and cashmere here. And this one has vanilla cashmere cream, caramel woods, and frosted clementine. So that is the newest items in my collection. I do have a haul that I have coming up after this video. It might go up before this video. That I picked up some scents from the Scent Lab during their mini sale. And I also picked up a Toast to You. So those are not in this video, but let's move on to my retired fragrances. So retired fragrances, I have a backup first of Getaway Soiree that I was able to find. And this one has Sunkissed Mandarin, Tuberose, and Solar Musk. And another one that I was able to set my hands on was this Floral Fantasy. And this is the one that has the Peach Osmanthus, Jasmine, and Warm Patchouli. And if you guys saw my ranking of my luxury collection, if you have not, go back and check out that video after this video. But you will know that this is one of my, both of these are one of my favorite body mists that they have released in the luxury line that they no longer are carrying right now. So got my hands on those. And the next one I have here that I was able to get my hand on was Coconut Lime Verbena. I have one of these and making my way through it, and I did not have a backup, and I love this scent. But this one has sparkling key lime, sheer jasmine, and coconut water. This is a favorite of mine. And another one that I was able to find me a backup of was Whipped Coconut Milkshake. So Whipped Coconut Milkshake, it has vanilla ice cream, toasted coconut, and sugared amber. Love that scent. So these other ones that I'm going to share with you, I have never tested before. I was able to find someone who was selling these items, and I picked them up from them. And I smelled them all off the top and enjoyed them very much. So I bought them from the person. But this is some of the retired scents that I said I really wanted to try. So the first one I have here is Wild Madagascar Vanilla. Wild Madagascar Accord, African Pear, and Wild Jasmine is in this one. The other one I was able to get was Fresh Vanilla Blossoms. Now this one has suede petals, soft sandalwood, and vanilla bean. The other one I was able to find was Sunset Glow. And Sunset Glow has fresh coconut, sparkling cherry seltzer, and dreamy white moonflower and caramelized vanilla. The other one I have here is Beach Nights. So Beach Nights has toasted marshmallow, sea salt breeze, s'mores accord, beach driftwood, and creamy vanilla. We have Pure Wonder, which they are releasing again this winter. It was in my store in a mini. Has iced rosé, star jasmine, and warm white amber. Coconut pineapple. And this one has shaved coconut, fresh pineapple, and sugar cane. Another one that is one of my favorites. I was super happy to see this one again. This one has juicy pineapple, California orange, coconut flour, creamy coconut milk, and sunny musk. That is a favorite for sure. So I'm glad to have a backup of that one. And this coconut sunset is new to me. This is coconut blossom, sparkling bergamot, beach tuberose, Hawaiian Manoi, and molten amber. Then we have brown sugar and fig. So brown sugar and fig has fresh fig, coconut milk, and caramelized brown sugar. Then I have Boardwalk Taffy. And Boardwalk Taffy has spun sugar, pink berries, and whipped vanilla. Strawberry soda has fresh strawberries, bubbly seltzer, and crushed ice. Bridgerton Diamond of the Season. And this one has sparkling peach, spring daffodil, and radiant jasmine. Pastel Skies has soft cloud berries, pink spun sugar, and coconut musk. I've heard so much about this one, so I'm glad I was able to find me one. This one is Iced Lemon Pound Cake. This one has sugary glazed icing, pure lemon zest, and fluffy pound cake. This one is whipped berry meringue that I'm looking forward to testing. And this one has fresh berries, whipped sugar, and fluffy vanilla. I was able to find Chasing Fireflies. You guys, my very first video that I uploaded last year in December. If you haven't checked it out, go back and give it a watch. But my very first commenter on my channel mentioned Chasing Fireflies, that I should give it a go. So I was finally able to find me one. So I have now Chasing Fireflies in my collection. And this one has golden pear, jasmine blooms, illuminated woods. So we're going to see what my thoughts are on Chasing Fireflies. And last but not least, you guys, was another one that I heard a lot of things about. And I knew I needed to smell because it has one of my favorite scents in it, coconut. But coconut cream pie I was able to find. And this one has toasted coconut flakes, caramel custard, and golden pie crust. So yes, that is all my retired fragrances and any of the newer ones that I added to my collection. Tell me what you think of the items I went over today down below. Do you have any of these, or is it any of the other retired fragrances that you're like, oh man, I love this one and I wish they would bring it back? I would love to know. Some of you OG Bath and Body Works folks out there, let me know what are some of the goods, like the good fragrances that Bath and Body Works needs to bring back that they have not brought back for us yet. Drop it down in the comments below. Give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not already done so. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.